Hi, we're gonna follow the card which actually happened yesterday, the test on 22nd Feb 2019. So it follows like this. A community nurse approaches an 18-year-old boy who is agonized from panic attacks pretty much before the exams. Task. First, ask the nurse what is panic attacks. Second, what should I do during that suffering period? Third, can you advise some remedial measures? So this is what it is. Now we can see how we're going to perform this. Yeah. Hi, I'm Varun. I'm the interlocutor for the test conducting on 22nd Feb 2019.
Okay.
I would like to inform you that the entire conversation will be recorded for the verification process. May I have your passport, please?
So here it is.
And your candidate number?
It's 296458595.
All right. Shall we start?
So,
I'd like to inform you we have a session called warm-up. It's the first part. It is not assessed, but just to start off with. All right. May I have your full name, please?
I am Jon Snow.
Right. And what are you?
I'm a nurse by profession. I work for Fortis for more than 5 years at Bangalore.
Right. And why nursing?
That's a tricky question because as a professional ethics IPAT, I could be placed globally when I go to the nursing profession. So I could have a chance to get my jobs well paid.
Right. And which country you want to travel?
The UK.
Right. And why the UK?
The UK gives me visas free of cost. It can engage more nurses out there, and UK is a better country where I can just spend my entire life and the profession there, and I could just work for them, and they give me more working opportunities there, and we have a better working atmosphere also there.
All right. So with this, we just wind up the session, and further we'll just move to the next session. It is the role play. All right.
Yep.
This is your candidate card. You have 3 minutes to prepare. If you wish, you can make notes, and further we'll have a talk for 5 minutes.
So,
all right.
Yep. Hi, Sunny.
Hello.
How are you?
Yeah, somewhat okay.
Yeah, I'm Jon Snow.
All right.
I'm the nurse of the community health center. Today I just approach you for quite a good reason.
All right.
I just went through your case sheet. And I could find that you find some problem when you're gonna write to exam.
Exactly.
What's Sunny all about?
Yeah. Firstly, I have no clue what's going wrong with me, but what I personally feel that I have a lot of disturbances at my end when I think of exam. That's my first concern.
Sunny, you're gonna be fine here. I'm here to help you out with that.
All right.
The problem is that you are going through something known as it's a stress anxiety, and we call it as a panic attack.
All right. Oh my God. So I just want to know what exactly is panic attack?
Sunny, you are in your early 20s. You're gonna be a man after 20
Yes.
years. You are. All right. So you have to handle this in quite a good way.
All right.
So panic attack is just like it's a stress disorder when you place yourself in a situation and you at times feel you are out of control, or at times you feel that you are going to die.
Yeah, I do recollect when I think of it. I do have the same feeling. Yes, you're correct.
Yes, Sunny. Sunny, the problem is that it changes from person to person, right? What you feel is not what others feel, or it is actually very different from individual to individual.
Is it?
So you have to be well aware of that. You are having some problem like that.
Exactly, yes. And firstly, this comes mainly when I think of the exam, or I feel like I'm gonna toss in for an exam. This is the scenario which I personally feel, or which I observed in my life. I feel that this is the condition when I feel like, oh my God. All right, that's it.
Okay, so what do you expect me to do for you?
All right, so firstly I just want to know what should I do, or in this, when I face this condition. So when I'm suffering this, what should I do, or what's the main practices which I need to do?
Okay, Sunny, the problem is that you have to be well aware of that. You go through these situations as I've already told you. Second thing is that you could do some breathing exercises, and you could take a whole breath from your stomach.
All right.
Just before you are gonna face your exam, or you just know that when this happened, right?
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
The
So-
main scenario is with my exam. So is it something associated with the exam fear?
Sunny, the actual scenario is that do you face these kinds of problems only when you write exam or something else?
Mainly, or I would say 90% I feel the time of exam itself.
Okay, so Sunny, that's the time you have to work out. Some exercises that you can able to do or just do to maintain the situation in your hand. I could give you some of that.
But the concern is that I'm very well prepared for my exam. So why is this and why me?
See, Sunny, it is an anxiety disorder that is happening within you.
All right.
It's nothing to be much afraid of. You can handle it by some of decent measures which I can give you.
All right.
And it's worth following.
So what sort of can you please help me out with some advices, or what I can basically go ahead and perform?
Yes, Sunny, you can just close your eyes and be within. The first step.
All right.
After that, you got to do some breathing exercises
All right.
within you. It's not big, it's pretty small. Take some air from your abdomen and just breathe in and breathe out.
All right. So is it something associated with meditation, which you're talking about?
Yes, it's a kind of a meditation which you could do in public.
Or is it? All right. And when should I do basically? Before the exam, or no? Can you please guide me through?
Pretty much before the exam, or 10 to 20 minutes pretty much before the exam, so that you can just handle the situation in quite a good way.
All right.
Yeah.
So okay. Oh yeah. This is what I need to do as of now, right? I guess. And do you feel that I should go through some medication?
You can do some medication on the go. You can, when you are feeling bad, or when you are gonna feel bad, or when you are gonna face such situations, you can go out for a walk, or else you can just look the sky and just engage yourself in a pretty good atmosphere where you are totally comfortable.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely. This is what I gonna do. Is there something else which you would like to inform me?
Sunny, what do you feel about the situation when you are in there?
Actually, I have no clue about it. What's going wrong with me? But
Okay.
the information guided from my friends. This is what I grab the information. Like, oh my God, this is how I behave. I have no clue. Trust me.
Okay, Sunny, do you sweat a lot?
Yes.
Okay, do you work out?
Not much.
Sunny, start going for a mild walk.
All right.
Do you have a dog with you?
Yes, I do have.
Yeah, you can make use of him.
All right.
Yeah, you can go out for a walk with him and just engage yourself. You have to be bold at your mind.
Sure.
With that, I think you can just manage the situation, and you have to be confident. That's the most important way you can just handle it.
All right.
Yeah.
Yep. Thank you so much for
Do you have any other concerns?
nothing as such. I believe I'm done.
I think you could follow my instructions.
Definitely.
Yeah. Was this time valuable for you?
Definitely, yes. Pretty much. Thank you so much for your valuable information.
Okay.
This made it count in my life. Trust
Yeah.
me. Yes.
Please come back if you have any other concerns, and just be free to come with us.
Definitely gonna connect with.
Thank you, Sunny.
This is the end of your speaking session.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.